Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Commander, I know you're busy, but we should go check on Uni. Commander, how about you, Uni, and I have some...
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. Hope you put it to good use.
Ready to go.
There's no need to be afraid. Let's get this party started! Focus fire!
Let's push them around a little bit.
Oh, all gone.
Come on, give me all. Let's push them around a little bit.
Reload. Cover me! Ouch! Well, that was easy.
Your orders, please. Armament check. Out.
meet you.
Let's go find something delicious. Soldier EG at your...
Don't you know? There's a fine line between pleasure.
This place used to be so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise.
Time for class to begin.
Go, boys! All gone.
It's time for class to begin. Time for class to begin. Time for class to begin. Time for class to begin.
Let's push them around a little bit.
Time for class to begin.
It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Why don't we go check on the bubble tree? This place used to be so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise. Combat is not my strong suit. This place used to be so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise. Combat is not my strong suit.
I'm always ready.
Why aren't you saying anything? She's asking you if we're really underwater.
I'm sorry.
I knew it. You were lying to us? Talk, damn you! Were you lying to us?
I'm sorry, Mori.
I knew it! Why would this time be any different? Feigning kindness, pretending to be benevolent, telling me I could trust you. Not again.
I can explain everything.
Save it. I don't need your excuses. I'm going right now. And I don't care whether I drown. I can't stay in a place like this any longer. I'm leaving.
No, it's dangerous to go out now.
Do you really expect me to believe you?
We're in its throat.
What?
Did you say throat?
Gluttony is a colossal rapture, and we're inside its throat. Going out now would mean certain death.
What in the world are you talking about? Are you saying I was eaten by a raptor?
So calm down and listen to me.
There's no way. I couldn't have been eaten by a raptor. Does that mean I'm going to die?
You're not going to die. No matter what,
Shut up! I don't trust a single word you say. I'm leaving. You hear me? I'm leaving.
Mori!
Don't touch me.
You're Mori from the Incubator Squad, yes?
Yes?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jien.
What am I doing here?
Goodness, here I am trying to exchange greetings and you're dispensing with all formalities. Don't you think that's rather rude?
I'm sorry.
I'm only kidding. I dislike beating around the bush just as much as you.
Thank you for not getting mad.
I owe you an apology. I'll admit I was a bit cavalier, considering that this mission will decide whether you get disposed of or not. Here, take this.
What is this?
It's a calling signal generator.
A calling signal? Doesn't that mean raptors?
Be careful not to drop it. If that box takes a tumble and breaks, it'll emit a calling signal straight away.
Why are you giving me this?
You're going to follow someone up to the surface. When you've gotten far enough from the Ark, you'll throw this box behind her, which will automatically activate the calling signal. Then, all you have to do is report back to me on how she reacts.
But why? Why are you doing this?
Let's just say I'm curious. When something that's a fusion of a Rapture and a Nikke hears the calling signal, will her Rapture instincts awaken and move her to tear apart her beloved Nikke companion? Or will her rational Nikke side win out and have her tear herself apart, having become a Rapture?
A Nikke Raptor fusion?
Yes, not too long ago I managed to create such a thing. Pretty cool, huh? No need to force yourself to agree. I know very well how volatile such an entity might be. So let's keep this our little secret, okay?
Yes.
What are you so frightened of? At this rate, you might end up breaking this box right here and now inside the Ark. If that happens, forget about it being a question of whether or not you'll be scrapped. You'll be branded a traitor and executed immediately. Is that what you want?
I'm so sorry.
No need to be scared. You just need to do one thing. All you have to do is tell me what they choose. If you do that, I'll see that you're permanently removed from the disposal list.
Permanently? When do I need to do this?
Your scheduled scrap date is 2 months from now, correct?
Yes.
Okay then. Report your findings to me before your scrap date. Contact me within 2 months with a report. Quite simple, right?
It can't fall!
calling signal. The barrier.
Everyone, move back! The digestive fluid!
What is that?
We need to plug up the hole! No! The AA pillar! No! Come on! Wrap around it!
I'll help. Uni? What's wrong? Uni, snap out of it. The bindings. Uni, I said snap out.
Mihara!
You... me... snap... out of it... you... me... don't... cry... I'm... okay...
Mihara! No! Let go of her. Please, let go! Get a hold of yourself, Uni. You're going to kill Mihara! I said, snap out of it! Stop, please! Someone help! Stop!
Stop! Uni? Do you remember when you first fell in here? What you said inside the bubble? You said, please save me, Hara. Now, it's your turn. Yes, now it's your turn, Uni, because you're a Nikke. A Nikke who loves Mihara and who wants to save her. A Nikke. You are a Nikke, not a rapture. So, come back, Uni.
You're back. I'm glad.
Thank goodness.
I'm okay. Really. I'm fine, Uni. So...
I really didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Mori!
Initiating engagement sequence. There's no Let's push them around a little bit.
Why don't we go check on the bubble tree? What should we do tomorrow? To think I'd ever worry about something like this, it makes me happy.
Initiating engagement sequence. There's no
Hard gunfire straight ahead. Together.
reloading. This battle's finished. Moving on.
How many beings remember the moment they are born? I remember. I remember the first time light shone upon my eyes. The first time I became aware of myself. The moment I met my creator. For the first time.
Are you awake?
Oh. Hello. I faced misfortune.
I wonder which squad I should assign you to.
Sorry?
Let's see. Intelligence is average. Same with endurance and combat-related evaluations. As for special talents... None. What is this? Is this thing defective or what? Born from such lofty ideals, yet utterly useless. Huh. I suppose even Miss Silas can produce a dud every once in a while. Is the production team getting lazy? Still, I do need to assign this hunk of junk to a squad. Pawning it off on another company's squad would be a bit embarrassing. Is there an opening in any general squads? No? I suppose that settles it then. You'll be going over there.
I was a defective product. I was given a name at birth, but I was born incomplete. And there was no place willing to take an unfinished Nikke.
That's the one, right? The defective one?
Probably. There's no way a non-mass-produced Nikke would be here otherwise.
Right.
Why else would a regular Nikke be placed in a squad of mass-produced units?
I didn't even know that was possible.
Same here. I feel a little bit bad for it.
Why?
At least it has its own face and name.
Honestly, I'm a bit jealous.
Jealousy, envy, ridicule, resentment. Amongst a sea of identical faces, the fact that I stood out meant many bore ill will towards me. Huh? But I didn't receive today's rations.
What? You got something to say?
At first, I tried to force a smile and pretend to be nice. No, nothing. It's just, the supply machine seems to be broken.
Oh yeah? That's too bad. The captain said we need to leave right away.
Guess you'll have to go hungry.
Yeah. Oh well.
Is everyone ready? Let's go.
Yes, Captain.
We were squad mates. Our lives were constantly on the line as we worked together on surface missions. If they were to abandon me while we were up there, I'd have no one. I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. Even when they assigned me the most dangerous resource collection zones.
You're working on this zone solo today.
By myself? That entire area?
Are you incapable of even that much? You're not even a mass-produced Nikke.
I'll do it. I can do it. Even when they hid supplies from me. Even when they deprived me of food. Mocked me. Ignored me. Ridiculed me. Tormented me. I would pretend not to notice and try to laugh it off. Why isn't anyone coming? I didn't receive any message to return. If I stay too long in one place, the raptures... Raptors! I've got to hide somewhere! What should I do? What do I do? That's it! I need to hide underground! Please, don't come. Don't find me. As dirt and debris falls on her head, Mori prays that she'll survive. Somehow she manages to come out of the ordeal alive. And upon returning to the elevator,
What are you doing? Didn't you hear the return order?
huh? I didn't hear anything.
Hey, didn't you tell her?
What? I definitely told her.
No, you didn't.
You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't.
Well, don't pin the blame on me just because you're deaf as a doornail. Unless that's another defect on the laundry list you came with.
That day, for the first time, I used violence against a squad mate. It was also the day I learned that malice must be met with malice. After returning from the rehabilitation center for assaulting another squad mate, no one wanted to be on the same squad as me. What should I do now?
Hey, you there? If no squads are taking you, would you want to join us?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you said you were Mori, right? We're a resource collection squad, and we could use someone with your experience. Interested in joining us?
Okay. Let's do it. Little did I know that the first ones to approach me with open arms would be the first to stab me in the back. What? You're accusing me of theft?
Unsubmitted resources were found in your bag.
I was just holding it for someone.
I'm getting tired of these excuses.
It's not an excuse.
So there weren't any unsubmitted resources in your bag.
But...
You see? You were an accomplice to a crime.
No one believed that I had been tricked.
Wait a minute. This one's already been to the rehabilitation center once before. Doesn't seem to have any special skills either. I guess we don't have much choice. You're going to Incubator.
The Incubator Squad. Made up entirely of problem cases. Nikkes without any special abilities who weren't worth taking the time to resettle in other squads. A last chance holding ground, where they would either develop hidden potential or be scrapped. The dynamic with my squad mates there was the same as before.
Isn't she the one who got caught trying to steal from the mass-produced Nikke squad?
Be careful. I hear she has a bad temper and goes around picking fights. If we get mixed up with her, we'll probably end up getting scrapped along with her.
No one wanted to be squad mates with me. No one wanted to be with a dangerous and defective Nikke like me. Least of all when it was their last chance to avoid getting scrapped. Despite all of that, I still wanted to live.
You just need to do one thing. If you do that, I'll see that you're permanently removed from the disposal list.
I was willing to do anything to survive. And so I made a deal with the devil and used the misery of others as a stepping stone. And so... I made others miserable. Does someone like me deserve to live? I was born broken. Maybe it would have been best if I'd ended my life the moment it began. I live in a world filled with nothing but evil, where no one wants me to survive. Before making all of these foolish decisions in the name of survival, would it have been better to simply die and be reborn? Should I end it all? Wouldn't it be better to stop living?
Why?
What are you doing here?
I came to get you, Mori.
Oh yes, you'll make for wonderful guinea pigs.
Oh no! They fainted!
There's no... It's hard to shoot. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Why does this always have to happen to me? I'm hiding! Ah, like this! This battle's finished. Moving on.
What are you doing? How did you know I was here?
I know these little hollows are where you feel the safest. I figured you would be here. When anyone is going through something, they want to go to their safe place.
But how did you...
I went looking for you every day.
Why did you come looking for me? What were you planning on saying to me? To get out of here? Fine, I'll leave. I know what I did was wrong. I can leave any time.
You can't leave. If you do, you'll die.
So what if I die?
Oh.
Who cares if I do? No one wants me to be alive anyway. The more I struggle to survive, the more I make other people's lives miserable.
Mori...
If that's the kind of life I'm destined to live, then I'm better off dead. It'd be best for everyone if I'm out of the picture. No more people would get hurt. And I won't have to struggle to survive anymore. What are you shaking your head for?
I'm sad.
What for?
I'd be sad if you died.
Why? Who are you to say that? What do you know about me? You lied to me. You tricked me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for lying to you. I thought not telling the truth about this place, that we were inside a rapture's throat, would make you happier.
Happiness? What is that? Since when has happiness had anything to do with my life? Do you think the world has ever reached out a helping hand to me? You wouldn't know. You've been strong since the day you were born. When you ask for help, people listen. When you reach out your hand, there's always someone there to hold it. Not me, though. Being born has been my greatest misfortune. No one was happy that I was born. No one likes the fact that I'm alive. No one extends a helping hand to me. No one listens to my cries for help.
That's not true. I heard you.
What do you mean?
I even held your hand.
When?
You said it in the bubble. You said you didn't want to die. You begged for someone to save you.
It can't be.
You won't die. No matter what happens, you're not dying. I promise.
That was you? It wasn't a dream?
I heard your cry for help, and I held your hand. I'm glad that you're alive. I'm happy that I was able to save you. If no one has celebrated your birth before, then let me be the first.
What?
Mori, I'm happy that you're here amongst the living. I'm glad to have met you.
Why?
I know for Nikke's, birthdays aren't really a concept. But since a birthday is a day when you celebrate your birth, let's say that today is your birthday. Every year on this date, we can celebrate your birthday.
Why? Why are you doing all this for me? Tell me why?
Because I want to save you. Because I don't want you to be unhappy.
But why?
Because I'll be sad if you die. I'm happy that I got to meet you. I was so lonely in this desolate bubble. And then you came and made me happy. So I don't want you to die. I want you to live and be happy.
What is this?
Mori, are you crying?
Shut up! Don't look at me!
Oh?
I said turn around!
Oh. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Damn it. I've never cried before, no matter how hard it got. This is all your fault!
Oh.
Siren?
Oh.
I've lived an unhappy life. I've had good reason to be distrustful of others, but it made me overly guarded, and I turned a blind eye to your kindness. I was suspicious of your affection, and saw it as duplicitous. Because I wanted to live, I brought untold misery to Uni and Mihara. But despite all that, you still want to extend your hand out to me?
Yes! I already regret not reaching out to a friend once before. And once is enough. So... let's get out of here. Let's go outside. Aren't you going to grab my hand?
I will. I will. Thank you. Truly.
Are you planning on attending class, Commander?
Perfect for my experiment.
There's no time for class to begin. Let's push them around a little bit. I have to do some quick maintenance. Reloading.
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
I'm really sorry. You could have died because of me. I can't apologize enough.
It's okay. I didn't incur any major physical damage.
I'm glad to hear that.
In fact, I haven't felt that stimulated in a long time. In some ways, I'm glad. Isn't that right, Uni? Uni.
I'm sorry to have made you go through that. Out of selfish self-preservation, I accepted that offer. And you suffered for it. I don't expect you to accept my apology right away. I just wanted to apologize for what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I really am.
At least she responded.
Thank you.
Now then, shall we move on to Siren's apology?
I'm sorry for lying. I thought that hiding the truth about where we actually were was in your best interests. I didn't want you to feel the terror I experienced when I was swallowed by gluttony. I'm terribly sorry.
So you also got swallowed up by gluttony?
Oh, yes. A long time ago, I was eaten and ended up here.
And you created this place while you were in here?
Right.
To think this cavernous space is all something's throat. Gluttony must be really enormous. Then what was all that silver liquid?
That was its digestive acid.
You mean, like stomach acid?
Yes. Any object that comes into contact with it melts and transforms into more silver liquid. Once that's happened to you, gluttony absorbs the silver liquid and transfers it to energy, which it then uses to fuel itself.
If this stuff can dissolve seemingly anything, what about the membrane surrounding us?
Oh! When my bubbles come into contact with the liquid, it twists and contorts but doesn't dissolve. It's like two armies battling for territory. And the outcome of the battle can shift based on the quantity of each army.
So everything outside this membrane is that digestive acid?
Not quite. The digestive acid is released in cycles. On top of that, it can't affect natural substances, so the seawater here is real.
Is that why the fish are still alive?
Oh, that's why leaving here without the bubbles is impossible. If one drop of that silver liquid touches you, you'll melt instantly.
That's the reason you stopped me from going outside.
Oh,
I'm sorry for being so reckless.
it's okay.
Things may have gone a bit sideways back there, but we're still sticking to the original plan, right?
About that, I think I can get you out faster.
You can?
Really? How?
The silver liquid came out earlier than usual, so I think I can make the bubble faster than before.
Is that possible?
Oh, remember what I said before? The bubble tree only collects the energy present in the silver liquid. As a result, I think I can create the bubbles about a week ahead of schedule.
That quick?
So we potentially only have a week until we get out of here?
Oh,
I see.
Mori?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this is all suddenly moving so fast.
You're right. It does feel like everything's sped up all of a sudden.
I'm going to go and get busy making the bubbles! In the meantime, you all can take it easy and prepare to depart. Ah, and one more thing. There still might be some silver liquid in the clearing. So you should steer clear of that area for the time being.
You think there's still some lingering in the clearing?
Oh, yes. So you must stay away from there at all costs. Understand?
Right. Okay.
As I expected, the energy isn't decreasing.
That's the AA pillar, right?
Why are you?
You saved my life twice now. What's so strange about me wanting to spend some time with you?
Mihara?
Siren, you're hiding something from us, aren't you? And it's got something to do with this AA pillar. And how now it's made of bubbles.
How did you?
I found it strange that you were trying so hard to keep us away from this clearing. I naturally concluded that something of interest must be here. After mulling it over for a while, I quickly came to an answer. Something must have happened to the AA pillar.
Huh?
Siren, what happened? Are we in danger?
No, it's okay. I can still fix it. It's fine.
Then let us help you fix it. Once we've done that, you can get us out of here. Doesn't that work fine as well?
No, that won't work.
Why not?
It will take too long. I can't make you wait that long.
Don't lie. It's because you're putting your own life on the line, isn't it? Siren, you saved my life twice now. Now it's time for us to return the favor. Please, let us help you.
Oh, thank you, Mihara. But I can't. I promised that I would get you, Uni, and Mori out of here. I intend to keep that promise.
What if we refuse to leave? What if we stay here with you?
I will use my Kotodama. If I have to, I will use that to make you leave this place.
You'd really go that far in order to get us out?
Yes. Because you're my friends. You helped me forget all of the loneliness I've had to endure for so long. You all are precious to me, and I want to save you. I hope you can understand that.
But, Siren...
Please, I'm begging you.
All right. Fine.
Thank you. Meeting you has been the happiest thing for me.
Me too. Siren, with your power, we're sure to get out of here. But remember, a child who is starved for affection can never abandon the person who gave them love. That is why the responsibility lies with the one who gave the love.
Huh?
There will come a day when you understand.
Oh?
Down the road, you'll experience it firsthand.
Actually, I also wanted to say something to you.
What's that?
It's about the core Uni has.
It's time I teach all of you a lesson. Reloading. There's no time for class to begin.
Why does this always have to happen to me? One moment. I'll be right back.
There's no time for class to begin.
Wasting my time. Let's get this over with.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Hello.
Oh,
What? What are you so startled for?
it's rather unexpected.
What are you talking about? You told me to come before, so here I am. I was getting bored being by myself.
I see.
Don't laugh!
Make yourself at home.
Okay. There was something I wanted to ask you. What are those dolls?
Oh,
And why is that sitting in the corner? Forget it. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
they're my friends.
Friends?
Yes, people I care greatly about.
Where are they now?
I don't know. We got separated a long time ago.
Are they dead?
I'm not sure.
You mean you don't know?
I'm sure they're living somewhere on the surface. Since we promised each other that we would rewrite our stories.
If you want to see them that badly, you should go to them.
Oh?
Why don't you leave with us and go meet your friends?
I can't right now. I still have things to do in this place.
And what is that exactly?
It's, a very important task.
Important? More important than finding your friends?
Yes. It became that way. I made a promise. I promised to send you, Uni, and Mihara to the surface. That is my top priority for now.
Okay, but still.
I'm okay. Really, I'm okay.
Siren? Then why is your expression like that?
Oh?
Nothing.
What should we do tomorrow? To think I'd ever worry about something like this, it makes me happy. Why don't we go check on the bubble tree? My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up. Will you buy me? My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
supposed to do here?
Sure, why not?
Show me all you got!
Move forward.
Enemy aircraft confirmed. There's no...
Let's push them around a little bit.
One moment. I'll be right back. Oh, all gone. Why do I know this?
Reload.
So, I just have to shoot? Why does this always have to happen? Oh, all gone. Reloading. Wasting my time. Let's get this over with. Great.
Well, that was easy. Let's set up camp here. Yes, visibility is poor right now, and you need to rest. We'll head inside one of these bombed-out buildings and place decoys around a 500-meter perimeter. That should give us 4 hours or so.
It's been a long time since I last camped above ground. First time for me! Should we get a fire going?
This isn't a camp-out where we roast marshmallows by the campfire.
We'll get started on the decoys.
No, I'll go. You go ahead and rest.
Mihara, I'm tired.
You sure? Thanks.
Mihara,
What's wrong?
what's going on between you and Uni?
Huh? What makes you ask?
It feels to me like Uni is very dependent on you.
Dependent? Uni? You're way off base. We both rely on each other. We have no choice. When two people are together, they're like two gears in perfect sync. Uni and I are crooked gears. No one else fits with us. But sometimes, two crooked gears can be a perfect match. That's how I met Uni. Neither of us is perfect, but we're perfect for each other. I realize how strange we must seem to people on the outside looking in.
No, I didn't. It's kind of sweet.
Thank you.
A crooked gear?
All right, your turn.
Hmm?
You've been working with Rappy for a long time, haven't you? I can tell. Neon, on the other hand, must be new.
Well, it's a secret, but I'm actually a spy. Yep, a real whopper of a secret.
Wow, no kidding.
Yes. We all have our problems. Or maybe defects is a better word.
Hmm?
Well, if you don't mind, I need my beauty sleep.
Yeesh, someone's in a foul mood.
Lay off it, will you?
All right. Just for you. Oh my gosh! Uni, get up! You're going to crush the commander!
Just 5 more minutes. The commander is so firm, so warm, so comfortable.
What's going on here?
Apparently, Uni thinks the master makes for a nice mattress.
Get up. We have to move out.
Oh, come on. Just a few more minutes. A bear hug! Impressive technique!
Ooh, time to have some fun.
Okay, moving. What should the first target be?
Why do I know this?
There's no... Let's get this part started!
Reload.
All gone. Reload.
Let's get this part started!
One moment. I'll be right back. Oh, all gone.
Let's get this part started!
Wasting my time. Let's get this over with. This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
Okay,
Encounter.
my turn? I suppose I'll have to finish.
Don't pull too hard.
Well done! I'm stronger!
Some enhancements here. So shiny.
I don't really want to get too strong either.
Thank you. Thank you for always taking care of me. Are you ready? Virtual environment configurations complete. Preparing mock battle. Perfect for my experiment.
There's no... The bigger the firecracker, the better!
I just have to shoot?
The bigger the firecracker,
Wasting my time.
the
Let's
better!
get this over with. This battle's finished. Moving on. This all feels so familiar, but how?
There's no... The bigger the firecracker,
Wasting my time.
the
Let's get
better!
this over with. Reloading. Oh, all gone.
The bigger the boom, the bigger the win!
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Firecrackers incoming!
Reload.
There's no... The bigger the firecracker, the better! Firecrackers!
What am I doing here?
If I defeat all the baddies, can we eat something yummy? Gotta reload!
Reload.
There's no... The bigger the firecracker,
Let's push them around a little bit.
Why do I... Oh, all gone. What am I doing here? Ready to meet your demise?
There's no... The bigger the firecracker, the better! Firecrackers!
Why do I know this?
The bigger the firecracker, the better!
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next? Ready to meet your demise? gone.
The bigger the fire straight ahead. Better. Together.
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
I'm not into doing the hitting myself, though.
There's no...
The bigger the firecrackers, set off the better.
firecrackers! Reloading. Why do I know this?
The bigger the fire straight ahead. Better. Together.
What am I doing here?
Firecrackers incoming.
Reload. There's no...
The bigger the fire straight ahead. Better. Together. Just a little more.
All gone. Why do I know this?
The bigger the boom, the bigger the win.
Oh yes, you'll make for wonderful guinea pigs. Reloading. One moment. I'll be right back.
There's no... The bigger the firecrackers,
Let's
the
push them
better.
around a little bit.
Reload.
The bigger the firecrackers, straight ahead. Better. Together.
Commander, I'm more and more excited. Just give in to it and free yourself. I like to have my body do the talking. Commander, I know you're busy, but we should go check on Uni.
Counter. Sure, why not?
Position okay. Starting right away.
There's no...
Let's get this party on!
Oh, all gone.
Let's get this party started!
Why does this always have to happen to me?
Let's push them around a little bit.
Why do I know this? Oh, all gone.
Let's get this party started!
Wasting my time. Let's get this over with. What am I doing here? Mihara,
What's wrong?
seems to me like the commander is running off with your woman. Are you okay with that?
As long as Uni is happy, yes.
They look like father and daughter from this angle.
From the way they walk together? Yes.
Commander, can I hold it a little harder? exciting, Commander. I like it.
A Nikke who enjoys heat? Never thought I'd see the day.
Could her sensors be malfunctioning?
That's not it. Only through physical contact with someone else can she ever feel anything. I don't know whether she was like this from the very beginning, or if it has something to do with her ability. Either way, it's made her very touchy-feely. This puts off a lot of people, and they end up avoiding her. So you all have quite the peculiar commander.
They're not peculiar.
Far from it.
It's because they're a good person, that's all.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
We're about to engage.
Don't pull too hard.
I don't like the look of this place.
It's perfect for an ambush.
Well, that's not good. Do you think we've been led here on purpose?
I thought you said raptors had no intelligence.
Well, I take it back. We've fallen for Chatterbox's trap.
Sniper! No!
Uni! Well done!
They're not after us. It's the commander they want.
HO formation. Commander, get behind me. You're the one being targeted. Just stay close and we'll protect you. Yes, Commander.
Formation complete.
Firepower charged to 100%!
Go!
Engaging.
What is this place? Why am I here?
There's no... Let's keep this party on!
All gone.
Let's get this party started!
So, I just have to shoot? All gone.
Let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! Well, that was easy.
Enemy neutralized.
We make a pretty good team, don't you think?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. So is the commander.
It feels good being part of a bigger team.
Yeah. Rappy, what do you think?
That decision isn't mine to make.
But surely you must have your own thoughts on the matter.
I can't trust them yet.
Okay, moving.
Woo! Time to have some fun.
Sure, why not? Move forward.
I know. Commander, I know you're busy, but we should go check on Uni.